Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be playing some Dragon Age Origins. I have not played this game since it came out, and I am going in basically blind. So let's see how this goes. Thinking today I'm going to make... I'm already lost. But I'm thinking I'm going to play maybe like a Eldritch Knight type character. So probably start a mage. Know that? Hello, Beth. How are you doing today? And so is the Golden City blackened. With each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
Good.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven.
Everything look alright?
Instead, they destroyed it.
It's a little weird on my end, but I can't tell if that's just me. I'm gonna check my OBS, just to be safe. Nope.
Own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
There we go, now it sounds better.
They became a blight upon the lands,
unstoppable
and relentless.
Alright, let's watch this opening scene.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall.
I already want to talk
and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women...
I'm going to turn my game audio down just a little bit. See if it sounds better to you guys. Make sure it's not too low, though. How's that sounding compared to my voice? Does that sound alright?
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now,
loving this game back then.
And our warnings have been ignored for too long.
But it's just been so long since I played. Yeah, the Dragon Age never really did it for me. They were alright. I played some Inquisition.
It may even be too
but
late.
Even it got old after a minute.
For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright. I think I'm going to base this character, like, loosely off of, like, Saruman or something. So I'm definitely going to start out elf. Why is it elf shorter than human? We're going for that, like, northern pole elf. That's what it is. I like that. Go mage starting out. I would normally go like a rogue or something, but I don't know. Kind of feel like changing up today. Wielding a power as dangerous as it is potent. You know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind.
Greetings.
Pretty sad. Well, let's just make it ourselves. I could just make him like look old as dirt. Make him decently fair skinned. I'm not gonna try to make him look super evil. So we're going no tattoos. People with tattoos weird me out anyways. Alright, let's go through. Can I use... Nope. Make him look like a dirty homeless person. You have tattoos. You act like I don't weird myself out. Let's go ahead and clear them little white hair because I don't know. Just kind of what I always go with. That one's pretty good. Oh, yeah. Maybe go with like a shorter hair look. Not that shorter hair. Nope, all the way down there. That's not what I meant to do. Y'all have to be, easy on me. I'm not really used to using controller or mouse and keyboard. I'm used to using controller. I'm gonna stick with that one. That looks decent. Short, simple. I don't really care that much about eyebrows. As long as he's got them. I quickly changed my mind about that. As long as he's got them. That looks freaking weird. Let's go light. Yeah. I'm already getting bored of this. Let's just make it quick. Looks normal enough for me. Nose doesn't look too weird. I'm cool with it. Yeah, about right there. Yep, can deal with that. Can deal with it. What would an evil person be looking like in the picture? About like that. I'm going purple just because I like purple. He's just progressively opening his mouth more and more. Yeah! I'm liking that. Everywhere in between. Just making a derpy face. About right there.
I have lost the spell. How do you do?
Greetings.
How do you do?
Greetings. Well, that didn't work.
How do you do?
Well, that didn't work.
Damn, lost the spell.
All right, guys, let's go.
This is not good. Scoot. Greetings.
Blast it! I have lost the spell.
This weapon does nothing!
Sounds like a nerd.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Ah! There went the spell. I need something new!
Greetings.
That sounds very violent. That one scares me. I don't know if I can even listen to that one more.
Oh, my spell! My weapon does nothing. You're in my way.
Why is that labeled violent?
Bye.
Charmed, I'm sure.
It didn't work! I need something new! Greetings. Well, that didn't work.
Well, that didn't work. Sorry, that one's gonna get me every time. My freaking chat drops down. We're gonna go with...
Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're going with Suave. Because screw it. I'm gonna turn on a long playlist just so that my phone quits. Black screening so I can read chat. And our name is gonna be... We are... The one. The only. Dinkles. Tale as old as time. Alright, if we're gonna go high magic, definitely gonna rock that magic stat to 20. I don't need 21. And Constitution, probably what I'll go with. Good enough. We're gonna see how that goes. Okay about any of that. Herbalism, nice. Combat training. Huh. That might be good. Definitely if I do like up close combat casting. Might be what I go with. Do some better combat casting. Alrighty. Now the spells. I know I'm going for Fireball. That's gonna happen. Flaming weapons. That'd be pretty dope. Probably go down the fire. Probably end up going down some rock for rock armor. Frost weapons too. Lightning would be nice, but I don't see any lightning weapons. Not gonna be a healer. Oh, that would be dope though. Drain life. I think we're just gonna stick with basic so I can get down to Fireball. Give me some Flame Blast. Instead of something for like support. Oh. Unless the opponent passes the physical. Paralyzed, so I can just keep them stuck. Take them out. I think that's gonna be what I stick with. Yep. Maybe horrible ideas, but oh well.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in
Surprised there's no
Ferelden where
subtitles
mages
on
may
this.
study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers.
I'm about to kill my first
But the
energy
Circle
drink.
Tower is as much
Things
a
are not good
prison
for you,
as a
definitely whenever
refuge.
you
The
eat as much
ever-vigilant
bacon as I
Templars
do.
of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift.
Oh, look like I got my water
but
on me
it's
too.
also a curse. For demons of the dream realm, the Fade, are drawn
Never
to
go anywhere around the house
and
without
seek
it.
to use you as a gateway into this
Anywhere.
world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Awkward silence. Just two dudes staring at each other. Am I supposed to be saying something? Did my game just freeze? Dudes just looking at each other.
Know this,
Oh.
apprentice. If you fail,
Am I just
we Templars will perform
Did I
our
just
duty.
not have what I'm supposed to be
will
saying
die.
down there? Is there supposed to
This
be
is
cuts or
liberty.
subtitles?
The very essence of magic,
They're just not
and
showing
your
up.
gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you. And remember, the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Alright. No, I'm actually in the game. Alright, this game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down into exploration mode. Alright, while pause, you initiate orders your character. Right click on your desired destination. Kit now has a move order. Alright, cool. Easy enough. Basics. I can turn the camera with my right click, just like I'm used to with other stuff. But if it's important, zoom out to gain a better view of your situation. Alright. Alright, now I see. Alright, I'll get the hang of it. Very Neverwinter Nights, which I was a fan of. Alright, it says I'm in combat. Okay. Try paralyzing him first. Cast hope. Alright, cool. So that runs within range anytime I use it.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared
That
as
audio's
ever.
good enough.
It
I
isn't
forgot
right that they
no.
do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
Subtitles on. Yeah, and it's not giving me, it's not showing me what I say.
But they keep doing it, don't they? We get treated like rabid dogs, and we let them get away with it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna bring
always
the
the
options up,
same.
figure out why I'm getting
But
no
it's not your fault.
subtitles
You're in
whatsoever.
the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Number 3.
This place isn't real like you understand
I know I'm
it.
picking options,
Here
but it
you are,
doesn't
what
show
you
me anything.
perceive. I think I used to be
Oh,
like
I'm gonna look
you
it up.
before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something
Origins.
getting out. That's what they did to me, I think.
Showing.
I have no body to reclaim. And you don't have much time before you end up the
Conversation.
same.
Option 3.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained. Just for an apprentice like you.
Resolutions, graphics
You have to
setting.
face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Check around on some stuff whenever I get done with this. See if it has to do with my resolution or something. 3.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning.
I said something
There
cool.
are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out.
Alright, let's see if I can figure out why it's doing that. Using.
Someone else thrown
Oh,
to the
there we go.
wolves, as
There we
fresh
go.
and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars.
That works.
Not to you, me, anyone.
Now I can see what I'm saying. Well, that is a large improvement in the game. And just so you know, you're supposed to know what options you're going to be saying instead of just wildly guessing a number. And there's a number 4. I just guessed it was 1 through 3. You're talking
You
rat.
think you're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade.
Last time I checked,
You
I
can
wasn't
call
in the
me,
boat.
well, Mouse.
Not your real name?
No.
I take it.
I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim. And you don't have much time before you end up the same.
How long do I have exactly?
I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long.
What am I
There's
supposed to
something
do?
here, contained. Just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can do. You can
You
shoot
would be
anything.
a fool to just attack
Remember,
everything you see.
if all else
What
fails,
you face
you can
is
shoot
powerful,
anything.
cunning. There are others here, other spirits. They will tell you more, maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out. A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Ha. This boy, I love how his voice just trailed off as I walked off.
The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
I don't remember if this game came out for the original Xbox or if it was the 360. I know I definitely put At 360 or 2. Threw a lot back there. Oh, come on.
And so I shall.
Punch it. Just punch it. Yeah, the paralysis comes in handy right there. So I can go over there. What's up this way? That's a little bit
Another
discombobulated.
spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see.
Burn.
Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon. You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
What else do you know
Is
about the
that what your
heroine?
test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon
know
has been
much.
called, told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead.
Sure.
Of course.
That's the first help.
You are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor. Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first.
Buddy, you're gonna get paralyzed.
Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
I don't know what willpower is, but I'm gonna go for that. Nah, I'm just gonna agree to it.
As you
I just
wish,
kinda feel like fighting this guy.
We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you.
Oh,
Are these rules understood? Our duel begins now. Fight with valor!
oh, he resisted it. Herbalism.
And how?
Yeah. Herbalism on him.
Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Of course it is. Ooh! Yeah, let's finish him off. When in doubt, flame blast. Alright, does it want me to equip this first? What was that? Staff. Alright, I see, I see. Now flame blast! Oh, come on. Full size screen, remove your character's armor or clothing. Why? I don't want to remove my armor or clothing. Cool. Replace it. Thanks. It was a great tutorial. Consumable. Shimmer light. This for some of the user's health. Alright. Stick that right there. And what button is that? I don't know. Let's go! Yeah. Thank you for the experience, Spirit. Mouse, you want to go next?
It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
He's probably the demon, isn't he?
I missed my chance. So I became small,
I bet you he's the demon.
unnoticeable. I hide from the bigger things, learn from the smaller things. There are places you can hide where the shadows go on forever. You stay there long enough, and the shadows begin to creep inside of you. I don't know how long it's been. Forever, maybe.
Alright, let's just keep moving.
I'm ready if you are.
You're getting boring. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Killed that spirit. Now I want to see the spirit of, or the ghosts of Christmas past, present, future. They're next. He'll survive. Yeah, the process was a good idea.
Be cautious.
That was a solid
There is
idea.
another spirit here. Not the one hunting you.
Another spirit? Mean another victim. Oh. Says it, there's something there. Maybe just walk past it? If I didn't see it? Oh. Enemy I missed. Just chilling. Now spirit.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for
That's
me?
what he's here for.
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Why wait for scraps? Come get some now.
He'll just run away. I'll not waste time with a chase. Not even
Unlike the other
for you.
spirit, I will
Be
paralyze this
gone.
one.
Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already. You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He
He
looks
could teach me how to take a nap.
It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Yeah, to take a nap.
You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
I thought you were here to help.
Coward could not have
Interesting.
endured as I have. The time I have spent waiting for some possibility of release. But you are right. Hiding
comment.
doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
It's
Then leave
useless
me to
talking.
my rest.
Let me fight. Oh, come on.
What is it now, mortal? Are you not dead yet?
About to swing.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly,
Paralysis.
and I
cliff.
will teach you.
Is that the
Fail,
answer to the riddle?
And I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
I accept your challenge, sure. Oh, wait, no. Threaten to kill him.
Mortal, do you really wish to anger me? I may be slothful, but I can be roused. Step back and return to your silly business with the demon, or suffer consequences.
What if I can accept the challenge, learn it, and then attack him?
Truly?
That's what we'll do.
Well, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
It's multiple choice. A map? Seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. Yeah, it's gonna be a map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Tongue. Yeah, tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we?
Hit me.
Often will I spin the tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Don't tell. Never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, alas, you won't remember me. A dream. Yeah, that would be a dream.
You are correct. Rather.
Sure am, Apropos. Yep,
But you've
whatever
won
you
my
just
challenge
said.
and proven
That's what I am.
yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form.
And then we're gonna fight you if I can.
Listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It
Some
feels
sort of like giant dog.
Close enough. Go then, and
Look like a furry
defeat
tractor.
your demon or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Alright, now I want to fight. Come on.
I've taught the mouse, do not persist in bothering me. I'm tired.
I can't even hit him now. Lame. Oh well, I tried. Win some, you lose some, I guess. Now where? Did I miss? No? Yeah, I missed one back here. Ghosts of Christmas past and present. Done. One's dead. The other's asleep. Okay. More to respawn. Alright. Where do we go?
spirit of rage.
Yeah, this guy looks like he's gonna be fun.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall
Got that
be
dude's
mine,
magic card.
body and soul.
Used to run him in my old mono red deck back in like 2010. Doubles all red damage from instances and sorceries. And he's a 6/6 for 6. 4 colorless, 2 red mana. I think it's Infernal or something elemental. Fire elemental, flame elemental, something like that. Come and get me, bro.
I shall. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those
guy
wonderful
killed that knight.
meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Alright, let's take out the small ones first. Let's try paralyze him right off the bat. Got him with the paralysis, nice. Good start, good start. Got the wisps. He killed Mouse. Oh, well, he also killed me. So, yeah, I meant to do that. That was just for fun. Maybe ignore the wisps. That's what I was going to do, just testing out damage for a second, you know. Let's see how much I could sustain. Is there any way for me to quick use this? I guess I could just pause it.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Then come and get me, bro.
I shall. So this creature.
Alright, I'm skipping these cutscenes because I've already been through it. Let's just put a little bit of damage on him. Why did that send that over there?
If you must.
Right. Now, just have to worry about the flip. Oh, you was getting him. Good enough.
You actually did it! When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be
Hell
able
yeah.
to... But I never really thought any of you were worthy.
Sounds like your help was unusual. Why?
You made me believe in you.
I
You're a
literally
true
just
mage.
killed one of the
The
spirits.
few. The others, they never
He wasn't
had
even
a
trying to
chance.
hurt us. He was really the
Templars
only one
set
trying to
them up
help us.
fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
Anything survive.
I am what the fate has made me. Am I to blame for that? Deciding to exist or not exist is not a fair choice. I had no hope. You have shown me other possibilities. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Let you
Back?
in?
Help me back. They killed me, right? Just like all who fail in here. They'll kill you too. Can't you feel the sword at your neck? They believe all magic evil, the Fade evil. Once you are here, you become what they fear.
Are you ever really an
Yes,
apprentice?
of course. I mean, I think I was. Isn't that enough? It should be enough. For you?
Maybe they are right about you. Simple killing is a warrior's
Yeah, I
job.
like this guy.
The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Alright. Done with the Fade. At least this part of the Fade.
All right.
I always hated that
Say something,
spot.
please.
Demon, die, demon! Demon!
It's me, Jowan. Calm down. Just try to relax.
No! Die, demon!
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like? There must be something more,
That's
or
all.
they'd tell the apprentices what's involved. I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint, and I'll stop asking, I promise.
I had to enter the Fade.
Really? That's it?
No, I defend myself
That
from
makes
demons.
sense. They want to see if you can resist a demon and stop yourself from becoming an abomination. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
I passed my test. That's
Oh,
all I
see.
care about.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
What are you
The
talking
tranquil
about?
never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
They're not gonna
They
kill
might
you,
not.
Joan.
But the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
I'll watch for that next time I talk
He's
to
been
Owen.
made tranquil. I don't know how they do it
Owain.
exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
That doesn't sound too
Apprentices
bad.
can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak, and sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
It was definitely not as soon as I woke up, so thanks for wasting my time. I should go
You
talk
better
to him
not keep
immediately.
him waiting. We can speak later.
Literally just spoke my ear off. Now you're like, we better not keep him waiting. Time to get a level of Coupon Plus. Alright. Alright, let's rock. So wait, can I plus? Part represents character middle. How a mage can cast more spells. Huh. Let's go maybe 2-1. Magic willpower. For arcane, does it directly increase character spell power? Let's go 2-1. If I ever start falling behind on health, I'll pop some more Constitution. Hey, Arcane Warrior. That's probably where I'll end up going. And I've got one spell. Probably just go Flaming Weapons so I can get Fireball eventually. 27 magic, so... Hold on, let's look at this. 22, I could go 20. Oh, I can't redo that. Actually, wait, can I? Yeah. And then it would be 26 on the next level. Level 7. Okay. Which would bring me up to 26. I can still go 2. And then on my last one, go 3. So I don't really have any mana issues at this point. So maybe just pop magic. Until I start having mana issues. Flaming Weapons.
Did you hear anything?
Don't really need Flaming Weapons, but it's on the way to Fireball.
Why do you
so.
care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just
melee
curious.
Right.
That Templar Cullen said it was the
over
quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He must be so talented.
Someone sounds jealous.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was.
Anything?
Every day for the next week,
Press.
just thinking about it.
Alright, at least stuff that I can loot is all shining. That's definitely helpful. Yeah, now I look dope. Only cool people wear hats like that. +2 spell power. Yeah. That really saves me with the sparkling items. That's one reason why I can't really... I mean, I love Final Fantasy IX, but I just have the issue of every time I get in to a new map area, I've got to walk everywhere and make sure that I pick up every item. And they hide stuff all over the map. You won't know until you get close. So I walked to one area, just walk literally around. If I miss even like one ether, I feel like I gotta go back and start over.
All right.
Game runs really smooth, so that's good. I know it is an old game and my computers are definitely good enough to handle it, but to be honest, I'm just not used to using computers with any sort of power to them.
Magic must serve man, and not...
I remember when you were this age. Adorable.
Concentrate, hold the shield. Put all my power behind that
Fireball.
spell, would have been obliterated. I am not your
I'm
enemy.
terrible at
Fear
spells.
is your enemy.
You're
It is
lucky
a
you're
weakness
so
that can be
coward.
exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so...
Books. Joke's on you, I can't read.
Delighted.
Welcome to the
There's
Circle
Owain.
stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Just walk up to him. Welcome to here. How may I assist you? I don't need anything. Why did you come up here? Why are you talking to me then?
The stockroom is not a shop. Your mentor should have clarified this. The
Nope.
stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something? I voluntarily submitted to the Rite of Tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
You actually like
I
being
see
this
the
way?
world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
Yeah, I should
Very
go now.
well. Goodbye.
I don't really care. If you're not selling me anything, I don't care.
That's not likely.
Anything to
Chowdhury
loot?
would... I think someone's here to speak to you.
Yeah, over
Senior
there
Chowdhury.
there is. These shiny lootable things come in handy. Lyrium dust. Just snorting this lyrium dust, gain some mana back. Just snort a fat rail off of a demon mid-fight. Dang, a lot of potions. I think they're prepping me up to fight something. For some reason I still only have... Oh, let's see.
Of course.
A horse, of course. I see. This is no. This is what I have. This is what I'm getting. All right. What is this? Okay. Cool. That looks dope.
Greetings. I'm glad your harrowing went well.
Looks
I
familiar.
am Cullen. I was to strike the killing blow if you had become an abomination. I am glad you didn't.
I'm glad I didn't either. Everyone has a job
I try
to do.
to serve the Maker first and foremost. As long as I am guided by his commandments, I cannot go wrong. Honestly, I've never seen an abomination, or been called on to slay one.
I'm sure someone would have told
Gregor
you.
would have guided me. Something must happen. But what if it's not obvious? Could abominations be walking among us right now?
What kind of Templar is so easily framed?
This is still new to me. Maybe one day I'll be as dedicated and driven as Knight Commander Gregor.
If you say so.
You must be busy. Perhaps we can talk another time.
More blank vellum. Just walk around stealing everything. Ah, somebody's belt. Hope they don't need it. And have I full looted everything? Playing this like a Risk of Rain map. Full loot before I hit the next floor.
Many have
Ah,
already
here's where
gone
I'm
to
supposed to go.
Oscar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own?
Alright, I'm gonna rest some beer back.
Since when have you
I'm not
felt
worried, I
such
always skip
kinship
cutscenes anyways.
with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Did I miss anything? Anything important during the cutscene? Me either. Alright, what's going on?
Nothing concerning you.
Everything for character's sake. I don't know either.
Child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, and where was I? Oh, yes. This is Duncan of the Grey Wardens. You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get. They have formed into a horde in the Korcari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor lad with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for him.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
My leash, you mean?
Now, child, it's not that bad.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
No, I already went around and stole everybody's stuff. I don't really need it. That's all I get.
Joining the Circle is a reward as well. You will realize this one day. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest.
Join
or study in the library. The day is yours.
Can I leave the tower?
Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child? The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company.
I really hope I don't have to actually walk with you.
Yes,
let's just move on. Alright, good. I don't actually have to walk with him. That's not the way to go, I don't think.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Move along. So I'll stop jostling the camera around so much. Start using my actual camera turn button. Might help out. Probably not gonna make all the best decisions in the world. I am going to this game like basically blind, other than what I'd say than what I remember from back in the day, but I don't remember anything about this game. Kind of remember what the bad guy looks like. Oh, did I not loot this? Silly me. Not looting everything. What was I thinking? Another one.
Of course.
Private documents. Of course I'll steal these. My private documents. Did I miss anything else? I'm not gonna... Alright, Nick. Don't have to go everywhere. Don't have to take everyone's private documents. Nope. Can't go in there. So I get to sign. I need to take everyone's private documents. Wait. I thought I saw sparkling. No, that's gonna be my problem. I hear people whispering. Oh yeah, I forgot I got some free stuff. Bring a study. Oh, that's gonna give me some. That's better. Same as the one I stole. Oh, I see, I see. Magic versus spell power. I don't know the difference. I'll go with magic. Don't know the difference.
I swear it's like the walls have eyes. Hey, did you hear about that apprentice they're going to send for?
These guys whispering?
Congratulations on the harrowing. Congratulations on the harrowing.
Yes, is there something you need?
That's a big door. Holy shit. Did you guys see that door behind you?
Yes, it is.
That's a big
Do you
door.
need something, or are you just here to state the obvious?
Just here to state the obvious. Can I leave
No,
the tower?
you may not. I'm surprised you ask. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now.
Just thought I'd try.
Is
this the only way out if I was trying to get
There are
out, though?
windows on the higher levels, but surely you don't need me to warn you of the dangers of leaping.
Yeah, gotcha.
It never ends well.
Gotcha. Don't jump out the windows up there. Gotcha. What's out there?
It's not very interesting. Mostly farms, the occasional river.
Cool.
Make a smile fortune on you.
Hey, dude, can I go out there?
At least you
What's out
get
that
to walk
door?
around. I'm stuck guarding this door for another 3 hours.
What if, hear me out, I watch that door for you? I know I was supposed to go somewhere. But I don't know where. I don't pay attention to anything. So let's go back, because I think I went the wrong way. I don't think I was supposed to actually go back. I could be wrong. Just be wasting everyone's time. See something over here. What's this? Wait, he's actually following me here.
Thank you for escorting.
Ah, this is his room. Anything? Oh, I've already been in here. Boring.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Going through another personal crisis.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Of course, when I told you all about the harrowing I'm not supposed to tell you about.
Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
Seem a little on edge.
Troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
Would you like some of this dust I found? It might take the edge off.
We should be safe here.
All this skulking about is rather excessive.
But Jowan must be careful, especially now.
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This
There's
is
like
Lily.
7 of us in the tower. How have I not met her yet? Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm not gonna go with number 3. I know that's mean. My condolences, Lily.
Very funny.
So what is this
Remember
all
I said
about?
that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
It's better than
Is it?
dying.
It's just another kind of death. They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
It's gonna be alright, man.
No, it
Gonna be
won't.
all
They're
right.
going to destroy me. I won't put Lily through the pain of seeing me like that.
What are you
I
gonna
need
do?
to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
What do I
The
get
joy
out
of
of
helping
you?
a friend? The satisfaction of knowing you prevented a gross injustice?
The repository holds more than phylacteries. Join us, and the artifacts will be yours for the taking.
Aren't you sick and tired of the circle running your life? You could get out of here with us.
I suppose
You
I
have
could.
so much power. Once you're free, they wouldn't be able to stop you.
I give you my
Thank
word.
you. We will never forget this.
This sounds like a good idea to me, honestly. Tell me your
I
plan.
can
Make
get
it
us
quick.
into the
'Cause
repository.
I'm gonna mess
There
it
is
up.
a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key.
Yeah, so kill him.
But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
Big wooden thing. Are you
I once
suggesting we
saw a
break through
rug
it?
of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Let's not waste more time. Actually, I know what I have to do.
We should stay here.
Kill
One
the
mage at
two.
the stockroom
Get
will
the
attract less
keys.
attention than a mage and apprentice and
Get
an
out of
initiate.
here. Yes, you'd only slow me
Good
down.
luck. Our prayers go with you.
I'm glad you're not going with me. Now I gotta find out what way I was supposed to go, because I already forgot. This tower's like a maze. Even though it's just 2 floors. Alright. I'm supposed to kill
Welcome to
everyone.
the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Welcome to Walmart. I love you. I need a rod of
Rods of
fire.
fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
Melt the door.
Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Why can't you give it to me now?
It is procedure. I need a senior mage's authorization to release an item. Thank you.
It's just in here somewhere. Alright, now to find out where I need to go, because I'll be completely honest, I have no clue. Should I have went back to them? Probably should have went back to them. That would have been a smarter move. Yeah, something over here. Hopefully stuff to steal. Nothing to steal. Sad day. Less.
Delighted.
Yes?
My guy just is really interested in doors. What's that door over
leads
there?
to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Can I look inside of the
No,
cavern?
I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
What things?
Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
How long
Quite
do
a
you
while.
take?
Don't wait up.
So why you out
Because
here?
I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves.
Cool.
I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Well, are you?
I hope not. I mean, no. I'm a good mage. I've just been so
Okay.
busy with my new duties, I haven't had time to clear out the infestation.
If you sign this form, we'll deal
You
with
need a rod of
spiders.
fire. Interesting. Well, your proposal sounds fair. Clear out the storerooms and I will sign your form.
Cool.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Okay. What's in here again? Cool stuff. Lyrium dust. Ooh, amulet, fire resistance. Free amulet, I'll take it. Huh. I'm lost. Make sure I'm putting that in a good spot. Got it. Oh yeah, that paralysis glyph is helpful. Coming real handy for make sure I don't get jumped by too many people at once. Eventually get these buttons figured out.
Shame about the face.
Yeah, run! It hurt. Yeah, cool. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, I got 2 empty waves. More private documents.
Delighted.
Oh, nice. I already got one, but I'll take another. Kinda like, just curious. Alright. Had to try. Can't blame a man for trying.
As you desire.
I'm not even hitting it, am I? Yeah. The paralysis was a great idea. We'll hit him. Actually, let's play last. Nice. Another buckle of wins. Fate Striders. 1 magic. I'll take him. That's more magic. This looks suspicious. Don't know what it is though. I still don't know if a flame weapon will actually affect me at all.
As you
shot.
desire.
Not for the arrow, get too close. That's not. Oh, you know.
You could have just given up, you know.
Try to burn to death. Come on. There we go.
As you desire.
Dweema rune, spell resistant. Cool. Don't need it right now, but I'm sure it'll come in handy eventually. Man, he had 11 copper on him. Brings a small amount of stamina. Spellcasters gain no benefit from deep mushrooms. Thanks, I guess. Real helpful. Looks like it does loop after I go this way. Maybe some spiders this way? There's not some real suspicious hallways here that I don't know why they would end like that. There were no enemies down there. Is that all the spiders? Did I kill all of them? Oh.
Delighted. Of course.
Guess not. Alrighty. Back out. That was everything.
Right.
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
I've dealt with it.
Wonderful. You're a lifesaver.
Thanks.
Now, where was that form you wanted me to sign?
Here it is.
Right. There you go. How's that?
It'll do. That'll do, Pigley.
It was a pleasure.
That'll do.
You'll go far in this circle, I bet.
Alright, now back to where I was. Wherever that was. Oh yeah.
Welcome
Fire
to the
rod.
Circle
I
stockroom
totally
of
remembered what I
magical
was doing
items.
5 minutes ago.
My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Welcome to Walmart. I love you. Here's some.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Cool. Don't think it's in my inventory. No. This guy's got a name.
Hello. Were you looking for something? I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have. Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town, far away from the mundanes who hate us.
Start a polycube. It's kind of like, you know, see where things go. Why don't you go off then?
I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it? If you leave the circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh?
There must be mages.
I've heard of
hedge
hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the circle for a life.
Where'd that guy come from?
But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish? Alright, have a good day.
I should get going. Normally I would see if there's a way to hide helmet, but I kind of like the phallic helmet I got on. Where was I supposed to go again? That was a big circle. I think I'm upstairs. I think this is where I was. Oh, here we go. Join. Totally didn't completely forget what I was doing.
It makes me nervous.
I'm literally right here. I have the rod of fire.
To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
Alright, let's go. Party mates. First, for no reason at all, I'm going to see if you've got anything I can take. Nope. It's not alarming that you don't have anything. What about, like, stats? Yeah. Lily's a rogue. We are in the mage circle, and we have a rogue with us. I'm not gonna say that's a little suspicious. Oh. Alright, we were going somewhere. I think we were going down to that room that I went to earlier that I couldn't
Delighted.
unlock the door. That would make sense. So let's head over there. I think it was this way. I can see why they want to leave the tower. I've been here for like an hour and I'm already ready to get out. Yeah, this is the right way.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
Looks just like a door.
The doors can be opened only by a
seen
Templar
a lot of
and
doors.
a mage entering together. The Chantry
My guy
provides
really
the password,
likes
which
doors.
primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
Since you have the password.
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
So what we
First, the
started.
password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
I heard
The
something.
password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Fireball. Fatty hands. Oh
You
crap.
have the rod with you. Melt the locks off.
That's what we weren't expecting. Another door. Perhaps later. Nah, I'm good. Cool though. Just really want to see another door I hadn't seen before.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Oh.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this
hey,
area.
Titan,
I
is it
should have
raining?
guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for
How
such
was
a
the
door?
rest of your night?
Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless.
How bad
That's
is it
then.
raining? It
We're
doesn't-
finished. We can't get in.
Can't even tell here. What's that door there?
I don't know. Do you think it's
I
another
want
way
to go look
in?
at it.
That door probably leads
Oh.
to another part of the repository.
That's
What
good.
are the chances of there being another entrance?
It's worth
We
a
can't
try.
get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Onward
Let's
then.
hurry. We've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
It's not a person. It's just a suit of armor, like, right? Let's just find out. Yep, it's a suit of armor. Watch out for mimics. I will keep my eyes out. Oh, it was a mimic the whole time. Thanks for the warning. I wasted my spell. Yeah, punch him! Punch him, guys! Ah, I set them on fire too. Good job, guys. Soaking up that fire damage for me. Alright, I'm going to ignite all of our weapons. Oh wait, or did I unignite our weapons? I can't tell. There we go. Ah, that one's got stuff on it.
Delighted.
Health poultice and gold, or I guess copper, or whatever it is.
Of course.
Ah, my worst enemy, a step. Never hurts to loot. Full loot before I move to the next floor.
Of course.
Of course. Novus Lightning Rune, +1 electricity damage. I use fire, so it doesn't help me. Set a trap.
We're all so eager to die.
Burn bow. More damage.
Why can't this be easier?
This bodes well.
And so I shall.
Full loot. I already have 2 of those stabs, but I'll take another.
Delighted.
Should I should probably go ahead and equip my followers. I have a mace. I mean, she's rogue. She could just use a mace. Cool with that. Offhand. Ooh, probably a dagger would be a better. Well, 4 damage. Crit chance is higher. Armor pin same. Strength modifier is lower. I'll give her that. Actually, no, I'll give her the dagger. And then give my friend. I guess he does cast spells too, don't he? Well, shit. Yeah, same one as me. Give him a goofy hat. And a belt. She's not a mage, so she can't use those. Alright, cool. Comes in handy. Give her a shield. Now my team's a little bit more viable. Not that I really need them anyways.
We all just get along? No? Of course.
Alright. My character is hurting though. That's for true. Melee to attack, deal fire damage. What is that? Is that a raptor? Do they just have a raptor in here? Dope!
So I shall.
Sorry, raptor. More raptors! Set her on fire. Heck yeah. Punch it. They got potions on them. Who would have thunk? Oh.
As you desire.
Another magic staff. Already got enough of those. Frost rock. Crushing this frost rock gives the user a small bonus to cold resistance. What if I'm going to fight somebody that's got cold damage?
And so I shall.
Put a glyph right there. Paralysis. That guy out. That guy out. He's really on fire. Ooh. I'm good.
Of course.
Frost rune. Don't do cold damage. I'm doing fire damage. Give me a fire rune. Alright, this looks like just item room. I'm gonna equip that. Try to see what's in here. Spirit resistance. Yeah, I don't need that. Some spirit charm. Her spirit charm in that. She's gonna be up in it anyways. So, increases the user's armor and physical resistance, but decreases movement speed and attack speed. Alright, I see. Nothing in here, but the other one there is. I wonder if I should put... Yeah, I should put lyrium potions down here somewhere. What do I do? Health, lyrium, fire right there. Alright. Glyph of paralysis there. Fire. I do not have... he'll probably run right into that, so...
Wonderful!
Alright, onward. This isn't, like, very hard security to keep us from stopping this place, or from getting out of this place. They aren't stopping us. New staff. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't know what the spell power to magic rate is, but new staff, I'll give it a shot.
Wow, that
I'm not hurting in the damage department anyways. Huh. Something looks suspicious here. Just saying. If I had a hunch.
I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase.
So?
Look carefully. The mortar's damp and decaying here. We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose.
All right, Joan. Move the bookcase aside.
I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Yeah. Move the bookcase. Now there's a wall.
There's something odd about that statue.
I don't like it. It's creepy.
Yes, I'd have to agree with you on that.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius.
Cool.
Prophecy, my crime. Cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
Please stop.
Come on,
talking.
Jowan. Let's go.
Huh, I like this one better. Way cooler. It doesn't talk as much. Let's just move the bookcase back. What? Okay, now what are we supposed to do? It's another one of those weird statues. Yep, we're just gonna leave now. No, I'm missing something. Maybe I shouldn't have told that statue to stop talking. Nope. Joan talk to it? Maybe I'm just missing something. Oh wait, I got a level I haven't done. That's what the statue's waiting for. Wait for me to put points into this level. Oh, I just can't get enough for Fireball yet. Maybe next level. Oh, what's this? Oh, another point into... I'll do improved combat training. For whenever I turn to an arcane warrior. Coercion might be nice too, but... Yeah, this would just be better for me right now. I mean, not right now, but I guess later on. See, I just need a little bit more for Fireball. We'll go with... Get a heal. Rogue offense. Which is a bonus to attack. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the Spell Wisp. Don't know if it's helpful at all, to be honest. Alright, statue. Now that I've leveled, tell me what you need of me. Seriously, did I mess something up by telling it to quit talking? When was my last save? I don't... It was too long ago. There's something I'm missing. anybody knows what I'm missing, feel free to tell me. Egg. Can't just walk through the wall. There's nothing back there. I've been everywhere. Need to go through there.
I'm so nervous things will go wrong.
Don't worry,
I'm trying.
Joan.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Oh. Maybe the thing's standing right in front
Use
of
this
it.
with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Where do you want me to put the rod? Good dog. Oh, look, I already tried that. Just with my own fire.
Chamber.
We must find Jowen's phylactery, quickly.
You are covered in blood. It's a pity they've taken mine to dinner.
Would you destroy yours too if it were here?
There's little point
Right.
in discussing that. Hopefully those guys are gonna come alive. Let's drop a glyph of paralysis.
Alright.
Flame coating part does fire damage, right? Across poison making. Oh, nice. Nether. Oh, that's better than what I got. Hopefully, it looks just as stupid. Oh, it doesn't. But I can give Lily a stupid looking one. Now we all look quite dumb. Nothing up here. Just a random spot to go. It doesn't look safe. Just didn't look like so much to just walk through. It's just, oh, that's the door. That. So this is the way I came in. So why am I back here? What's the whole point? It's just looped. Oh, up here is, that's his phylactery. Never mind, I'm just, yeah. Once again, I want to remind everyone, I can't read. Don't blame me.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
That's a
Well, it is done now. Let us leave.
Definitely not my
I do not
fault.
want to stay here a moment longer.
What, go back the way we came? Is that what you wanted to do?
Why are you going back
Oh.
there? It's quicker this way. And I think this door can be opened from the
Thanks,
inside.
Joan. You actually just saved me a little bit of time. Back the way we came, I guess. Dude, what are you gonna do when we get
We
back?
did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
This looks bad.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
Not gonna lie, that is
disappointed in you.
one thing that I
You
remember
could have
was that
told
Jellin
me
was a
what you
blood
knew
mage.
This plan, and you didn't.
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
Yeah, he's right.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No!
Like,
I
I'm
won't
cool,
let
right?
you touch her!
Whoa. Dope.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic.
That guy back there just being lazy, just lounging
Overcomes
around.
many. I never thought
Come
him
on, dude.
capable of such power.
Posing for a picture. I can't believe you just did that.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Jowan
I'm
destroyed
going
his
back to
phylactery.
bed.
Without it, he will be hard to locate.
Don't you think I know that? Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
You've been a friend, but you needn't
Alright,
defend
click
me
the wrong
any
button.
longer. Knight Commander.
I was not your
was
friend.
wrong.
I was
I was
never
accomplice
your
to
friend.
a
I
blood
can
mage.
promise you
I
that.
will accept whatever punishment you see fit.
I accidentally said the wrong
Even
thing.
Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You know why the repository exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
No.
And what about that staff? Didn't I put that away 2 years ago? I'll
No.
be taking that back now, if you don't mind.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you? You
Show us
helped
what
a
you want,
blood
not
mage
me.
escape. All our prevention measures for naught. Because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted a Maleficar, and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
He is a danger. To all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand by my decision. I will recruit this mage.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished!
Rhaegar,
always have to
mages
prove
are
myself.
needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
A blood mage escapes and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the king's army is camped. You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes.
Perhaps the Grey Wardens will appreciate my talent.
You will have ample opportunity to hone your skills, I assure you. Come. Your new life awaits.
Woohoo!
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands
Yeah,
to the ruin
I
of
totally would
Ostagar,
have.
on the edges of the
I was
Korcari
about to fireball them. I really was.
Built Ostagar long
But, you know,
ago
they were holding me
to
back.
prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands.
Next time.
It's fitting
Next
we
time
make
I
our
will.
stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The king's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I
ho.
didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Kiss.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Dingle.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle
Straight
of Magi.
from the North Pole.
I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I'll do my best.
Excellent.
Of course.
We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
We'll see about that.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
His animation's
What the
totally
king said
stopped
is
at the end
true.
of that right down there.
They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
True.
I didn't say that.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you have him
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
A hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Wonderful. Let's get this over
Feel
with.
free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not
Hey!
leave it for the
What's
time
up,
being.
Em?
There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I
Right
must
now, I'm
attend
playing
to.
as
You may find me at the
one of
Grey Warden
Santa's
tent on
elves
the other side
becoming
of
a
this
Grey
bridge,
Warden.
should you need to.
Harrow. Oh, not too bad. Not too shabby. Nice. I'm glad your accounts got recovered. That would have sucked if not. Probably just gonna play a little bit longer. I think tomorrow morning, I know you won't be awake,
Hail, you must be the Grey
but I
Warden recruit
might
that Duncan
stream
brought.
some Vampire Survivors or something. Whoops. I slightly remember this.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
But I'm not sure. I actually think this might be a good stopping point for me before I go any farther. I got out of the tower, and it's been about, it only took me about a little over 2 hours to do that. I do think a good portion of that was me doing some troubleshooting, because I had some issues with the subtitles and stuff.
For you shall not be forgotten.
That all got
My
fixed.
friends,
But what shall I save my game? Let's see, troubleshooting combo. I'll delete that one. New save. Dingles becomes a warden. It won't fit. I'll just name it Dingles.
and remember those who have fallen and those who have
But
yet to fall.
I appreciate you all for watching. It's been a lot of fun. I will stream a little bit tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to get a good set schedule. It might take me a while. Definitely since some stuff's moving around. But I appreciate you all a lot. And have a great rest of your day.